Available on Audible and Amazon. Go and get your copy. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this. So, going over this subscriber email, I had it in front of me, but going over this subscriber email, pretty much they want to know, is their rebound relationship the real thing? Is it a rebound relationship or is it the real thing? So I came up with some signs that can tell you if that's a put together off brand relationship or it's the real thing. So the number one way you can tell if that's a rebound relationship, is the timing. It's all about the timing. See, if you and this person in question broke up and this person automatically, immediately in another relationship, probably like weeks or months later, probably like not even a month later, that's a rebound relationship. That's a rebound relationship. See, if they took the time, probably 6 months to a year, or how long they need to get you out of their system and heal fully before they move on to a brand new relationship, and they got you out of their system, that's not a rebound relationship because they took the time to heal. But if they didn't take the time to heal, they monkey branch and rush into a new relationship, with some new painkiller or something like that, that's a rebound relationship. It's nothing but a rebound relationship. So, sign number two is that if they're in a rebound relationship and it's not the real thing, is because your ex, your previous loved one, or your spouse, this goes for married people too. I have to say that. Married people with the ring on and all that stuff, that's because you married, you is not exempt. Married people go through the most, difficult situations. But these videos go for you. You're not left out. Even if you have kids, yes, surprise, surprise, you too. But if your ex, spouse, whatever it is to you, if they want to know what you is up to and who you talking to, they all up in your business asking you all these type of questions, and they have a whole nother relationship over there, they is in a rebound relationship. Because if they took the time to heal and get over you, they're not concerned about what you do. They moving on with their life. But if they're concerned about what you do, and they want to know what you doing and who you doing it with, and they got someone else, they not focused in that relationship. They focus on you. That's a rebound relationship. Combine these together, the timing, plus they want to know what you doing and what you up to. Those are dead giveaways. Sign number three. They move their new relationship, which they jump into and then immediately in, it's moving very quickly. This person done met the family. They moving in together. Some don't even move in together. They don't necessarily all the time moving together. But they moving very, very quickly. They meeting the family. The family is kicking it with them and stuff like that. And it's like, dang. Sometimes they moving so fast, they might get engaged. They might get married. The reason why they get engaged or get married is because they want to feel and convince themselves that they're lovable outside of a relationship with you. They want to feel like I can have a successful relationship outside of you. They want to make it seem like you was the problem. Cause look, I'm not the problem because I already moved on. I'm married. I'm moving on with my life. I already got this whole new fiance, and we getting married, or sometimes they go get pregnant by someone else and things like that. It's all to boost their ego, get them kind of like self-validation to make themselves feel lovable, to convince others that they're really lovable, they can have a successful relationship. It's all smoke and mirrors, a front. So Another sign is this, that they're in, that it's not a real relationship. Like, not to say you should be looking at your ex relationship, but if you do happen to see it, you just happen to see the person. It's like apples and oranges, night and day. You know, your ex might monkey branch to a damn crackhead, a co-worker. That's why I say never, ever, ever, ever talk to a co-worker. Ever. You know, because the thing is, you just working with that person. Just say, God forbid, you lose your job. How often do people keep in touch with their old co-workers? Maybe it's just me. But if I lose that job, I'm not kicking it with you. I don't know you. I just work with you. Once I leave the job, that's it. We ain't cool. We ain't friends. I don't come to work to make no friends. Regardless of what they tell you, talking about we a family and all that stuff at your workplace, y'all is not a family. You go there to get your paper, get your money, then you out the door. You do not talk to no. How they say it? Stop fishing off the company pier. You don't date or talk to one at your job. That's too close for comfort. But think about it. Like I say, the opposite. They don't have nothing in common. They opposites. If your ex would have seen the person who they talking to on the street, they'd probably walk right past the person. They probably wouldn't even talk to the person. The reason why they probably talking to that person because they familiar with that person. Sometimes, if they're not working together, they'll go back in the past. Remember, people do things in cycles. One big circle. One big circle. And, they go back and try to pull up somebody from the graveyard and go talk to them. But those are signs that are in a rebound relationship. Can a rebound relationship turn into a real relationship? Yes. Yes. Nowadays they got all sorts of sites and all sorts of things that'll help people with dysfunctional relationships. But in their mind, they delusional, narcissistic, psychotic, mindset, they don't see nothing wrong with what they're doing. In their mind, if you let them tell it, it's your fault. You push them to do what they're doing now, and it's your fault. And this is your punishment. So, like I said, it's a tough pill to swallow. Let them go. Let them go. Find what they're looking for. They want to find happiness and all that stuff outside of you. Hey, open up the door. Let them go. They'll find it. And what they're looking for is not going to be what they was looking for. It's amazing. People have a good situation and they'll mess it up because their curiosity, the mystery of what's out there. So they'll mess up something good to go to some jacked up situation. And the more you treat that person, whoever they might be, or your past life, your husband, wife, whatever it is, they is you, your spouse, the more you treated them like somebody and bent over backwards for them, the more they don't appreciate it. They take it for granted. They'll monkey branch to a friend or some off-brand ass person, and that person who they monkey branch to don't do nothing for them. Nothing. Don't have nothing to offer them. They don't have, nothing themselves. Only thing they can offer them, your ex, your spouse, sex, time, and kids. That's it. That's it. And once reality set in and they realize what they done, it might be years down the road, years from now, once they realize what they did, and they don't let all them old sexual demons in their body. Let me add this in there. I don't advise people just to go run out there and having sex with any old body. This go for men and women. Men, your sperm is a seed. It's energy. It's energy. It can create a life. Surprise, surprise. Women, don't you know sexual demons exist too? You letting all these men run up in you. Don't you know you start taking on them men personalities? Those are demons. I know somebody be like, Warren, I don't believe in demons. Well, believe in the energy. Do not go out there and just become a walking cum dumpster and just let anybody in between your legs. Be careful with your body. You know, don't you know a woman can hold a man's DNA until she die? Surprise, surprise. You can Google it. A woman can hold men's DNA in her body until she die. Now, if you going out there and just being a hoe and just let any old body run up in you, surprise, surprise, you got all those men DNA up in you, you know, and you wonder why you start acting crazy and you just emotionally unbalanced. Surprise, surprise. Now, men, like I said, our sperm is energy. You know, that's why some dudes, you know, they don't really have sex like that. You're supposed to be having sex to create life, but most people they just take sex as an activity to do. No, you wasting your life force. You wasting your energy. Don't you know? Like when you nut, you just drain all your energy gone. You don't want to do anything. That's why I advise you not to be, you know, having sex like that. You know, so. But, like I was saying, the moral of this video is this. If they in a real relationship or not, they gone. If they're in a rebound relationship, not your problem. If they go out in the world, they do the steps to heal, and y'all separate for whatever reason, and they do the steps to heal, still not your problem. The only person you should be concerned with, and understand me clearly, the only person you should be concerned with is yourself. That's it. Me, myself, and I. That's it. Nobody else matters. Put yourself at center. Put God first and take care of yourself as at center. And let Him guide you where you need to be. So, with that being said, I'm not going to ramble on no more. This probably was too long of a video. But if you need to get in contact with me, I understand. You can send me an email. The email is at the bottom of the page, so you don't have to text me, Warren. How do I get in contact with you, Warren? I don't see your number. Email me or send me a text message. Don't call me. Just send me a text message. You know, and I will send you the steps on what to do. Now, if you don't want to do that, my book's on Amazon. You can go to Amazon or Audible and, you know, get your copies of the books. So with that being said, I want you to pray for yourself, pray for one another, stay prayed up and watch. You know, isolation is a gift, and today's time people crazy. So with that being said, take care of yourself. Peace.